Good morning, students. Today we discuss about 11th accountancy. In this morning video, we discuss about the same chapter, first chapter, that is Introduction to Accounting. In the previous classes, we discussed about the meaning, definition of accounting, and functions, features of accounting records. So today, in this video, we discuss about the importance of accounting. I think it is also discussed in the previous classes. So today we discuss about the basic accounting transactions, terminologies, basic accounting terminologies we discuss in this chapter. So in the previous classes we discussed the various concepts and also importance of accounting. So in this video class we discuss about the basic accounting terminologies, that is what are the terms we can use in accounting. What are the terms we can use in accounting? We discuss one by one. First one is transaction, an activity which involves transfer of money or money's worth, that is goods, services, ideas, etc., from one person to another person. It is called as transaction. So transaction means any activity in the business, which based upon the money or money's worth. That is, money's worth means value. That type of activity is called as transaction. Mere meeting the person in the business premises is not a transaction, because of with a mutual relationship or friends relationship, they can meet each other. That activity is not a transaction. Business activities means based upon the money or money value, then only it is called as a transaction. Among the transactions, there are two types of transaction are there in the business activities, that is cash transaction and credit transaction. Cash transaction means it is a transaction which involve immediate cash receipts or immediate cash payments. So what are the transactions happening in the business that should be related to cash receipts or cash payment, immediate cash receipts or immediate cash payment? Suppose if the business people purchased goods and paid cash, means it is one of the cash transaction. Otherwise, salary paid means it is also a cash transaction. The cash will be immediately paid or cash will be immediately received. That is, for sale of goods, 10,000 for cash. So 10,000 value of goods we are selling and cash received rupees 10,000. So it is one of the cash transactions. So any activity happening in the business, immediately cash received and immediately cash paid, that type of transaction is called as a cash transaction. Credit transaction, it is a transaction in which cash is not received or paid immediately but will be received or paid later. So transaction will happening first, cash dealing will be happening later. So that type of transaction is called as a credit transaction. Promise to pay the money in future, promise to receive the money in future, but transaction will done. So that type of transaction is called as a credit transaction. Then account, it is a basic unit of measurement in accounting. It is used for identifying a person or an item in accounting. An account is opened individually for a person, asset, expenses, income, etc. So account means it is a summary of all the transaction for a particular topic. For example, salary account means during the year how much we paid money as a salary, we can easily identify. For example, sales account means in 1 year how much value of goods we sold, both cash and credit. We can easily identify it. So an account is one of the summary of all the transaction related to a particular account. That account is called as a ledger or account. So in ledger, an account is a summary of transactions under a head. Capital, it is the amount invested by the owner, that is proprietor, in his business. If any person start business and he has to put amount, he has to invest money in his own business, means that investment made by the owner or by the proprietor, it is called as capital. Drawing, it is the amount of cash or value of goods, assets, etc. Withdrawn from the business by the owner for the personal use, it is called as drawing. That is, the proprietor or owner, if he draw money or he can draw goods for personal purpose or domestic purpose, it is called as a drawing. Voucher, any written or printed document in support of business transaction is called voucher. So voucher is one of the evidence for the transaction happening in the business, whether it may be a receipt transaction or payment transaction. Voucher will be prepared by the business concern. So it is one of the written or printed information document in support of a business transaction. Then invoice, it is a statement prepared by the seller of goods to be sent to the buyer. So invoice means it is one of the brief statements stating that what type of goods purchased by the buyer, its quantity, its quality, its price, value, everything should be mentioned in the invoice. So it is a statement prepared by the seller of goods to be sent to the buyer. It shows details of quantity, price, value of the product, and any discount given finally show the net amount should be payable by the buyer in the invoice. Goods, it includes articles, things or commodities in which a business is dealing with. Goods means if any product purchased for resale, or if any product manufactured by the manufacturer concerned for the purpose of sale, it is called as goods. That is, furniture dealing in the furniture mart, so furniture is called as goods. And then purchases, buying of goods with the intention of resale is called as a purchase. So whenever if the business concern bought product from any other person or from any other company, means for the purpose of resale, it is called as a goods or purchase. And then purchase returns are written outwards. When goods bought are returned to the supplier, it is known as purchase returns or return outwards. So whenever the business purchase goods from the supplier, and if any damage or the purchased product will not be reasonable with the sample product, means, or defective quality, means that product will be returned to the supplier. So if any goods are returned to the supplier, means that return is called as a purchase return or return outwards. And then sales. Sales means when goods mean for resale are sold, it is called sales. That is, when goods are already purchased or already manufactured, that product will be sold to the market or to the person, means it is called sales. And then sales returns are written inwards. sales returns or return inwards. When goods sold are returned by the customer to the business, it is called as sales returns or return inwards. That is, when the customer returned the goods to the business, if any damage or any reason for returning the goods, the type of return by the customer to the business is known as sales returns or return inwards. Then stock. Unsold goods lying in the business on a particular date are known as stock. If any unsold finished goods are kept in the business, whether it may be beginning of the accounting year or it may be closing of the accounting year, if any unsold goods kept in the business is called stock. It may be opening stock or closing stock. So with that we conclude this video. We continue the same topic in next video. Thank you.